Recently, on one of my runs, I had a bit of fun. These days I run a little further because it's summer is coming and we've got more opportunities of beautiful runs. And you know, a 10 kilometers can get a little bit more tedious than a 4 kilometer. And I was running along and I was getting bored and I thought, okay, I'm starting to drag my feet again and I have to think of lifting my knees and all those things came up. But then I thought I'm going to start playing games with myself. And then I said, let's think about this. I have to lift my torso and bring my wrists up and run better with my wrists. And then I have to imagine that I'm getting my knees up and maybe there's a pulley system. So I said, okay, wrists, nipples, knees. And that's where the wire, the imaginary wire was running. So as I was lifting my torso, my posture got better, my strides got longer, and so the wrists came up. And as the wrists were going, the knees were coming up. And I thought, wow, this works beautifully. Because by focusing on the one thing, the other things feel like an engine and it feels like you're working together. But then my mind went to EOS and I thought, now, isn't this very much like how rocks work, how scorecards work, and how measurables work? Because our measurables on the scorecard determines our action, and the action will bring us to a place from getting results. On my run, it's a good run, it's a good speed, and maybe that's the completion of the rock. And then I thought, okay, it's very similar. If we have our wrists, we lift our wrists every week. We do our level 10 meetings. So we get that. And then through the nipples, okay, that's the scorecard. They are the measurables. And the measurables tell us to lift our knees, do whatever we need to do, and what that is. And as we do that better, then all of a sudden, we drive the progress forward and the rock gets it successful. So there you have it. If you don't have in your rocks the measurables defined and they're not on the scorecard, you're missing out on an opportunity. And if you don't look at that every week to drive the behavior all the time across the organization, you're missing another opportunity. So there you have it. Wrists, nipples, and knees. Sounds like a slogan. Hopefully it'll help you more of making a bit of an engine out of getting your rocks completed, staying on track, getting results. Have a great week.